Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. Jarl of the Appian Way here with one lonely hero. Who is this? We're looking at the Warlord Commander of Lycia. So, this is a replay sent to me, Lycia versus Dardania, sent to me on the Troy multiplayer Discord server that we've got set up. This is two players that I've spent a lot of time playing against, actually. I've probably played these two more than I played anybody else. This is the killer, Death, who owns that Discord, playing as Dardania, versus Wipeout. I do believe this is Wipeout, playing as Lycia. We've got, wow, yeah, those numbers tell the story. 1,300 versus 600. Alright, so looking at Dardania first of all, this is not with the 4,400 rules. We've got Aeneas on a chariot. We have 3 Anatolian slingers. I see this happen a lot with Dardania players. They pick 3 Anatolian slingers. I mean, I don't see why not, if you want a little bit of skirmish power. 3 Fearless Swordsmen, 2 XP chevrons each, 3 Dardanian Defenders, 2 XP chevrons each, and a pair of Dardanian Mob, as well as 2 more Dardanian Mob out this way, and a pair of Savage Centaur Warriors. Lycia deployed this Warlord Commander out in the open here. He's just running around. Looks like he's now making his way towards the enemy. I'm not sure. But his forces look to be mostly hidden. This might not be hidden. No, it's not hidden anymore. We've got 3 Renowned Kopish Fighters. 1 XP on one, 2 XP on 2 others. Renowned Lycian Warriors. Just the one. 2 Armored Giant Spearmen. Love these units. A pair of Lycian Champions. I'm slowly but surely falling in love with those more and more. And 2 Corbantes. So very heavy damage-dealing army here. Let's just see how this plays out. I was told that this is a really good game, and it went down to the wire. So we're gonna see how this plays out. It's man, it's a foggy day. They chose to play in the fog, so this is gonna be fun to watch with the foliage turned off. It's gonna give that creepy vibe. So here goes Lycia on the charge. The Corbantes in the back. The Giants looks like they're shifting over to protect the flanks. Chargers in front of the Kopesh swords. Just look at these Kopesh fighters. They're so cool. I love these guys. Dardania's looks to have moved their slingers up, and we've already started the skirmishing phase. Slingers look like they're accidentally targeting the Warlord Commander, though. That's not so hot. You want them shooting the Lycian Champions. And the Javelins off the Dardanian Defenders are going to get some work done. They do have some pretty hefty ammo, and the Kopesh Fighters are actually getting lucky here that they're able to throw their Javelins over the heads of the Lycian Champions. Champions just dive right on into the Dardanian Defenders, and then quickly followed up by the Kopesh Fighters. Looks like we get the same thing here. Boom. Followed by the Kopesh Fighters. And I'm guessing what Wipeout's going to do here is he's going to quickly pull out. Yeah, he did. After that initial hit, he pulls out the Lycian Champions. Here comes some Dardanian Mob just to throw in some flank attacks. But here's the bad news about Renowned Kopesh Fighters. They actually have an encouragement aura. I thought they were immune to flank. Oh yeah, it does say that they are immune to flanking, so they don't care that there's a Dardanian Mob behind them. Meanwhile, elsewhere, we do... Ooh, yeah, the... Dardania's gotten his slingers out into the flanks. This is fantastic. And he's also already charged out some... Oh, no, those centaurs are doomed. He tried getting the centaurs around behind all of this, but the Lycia player did get his giants back there and then helped to intercept it with Lycian Champions. He's thrown some Dardanian Mob bodies in the way, but they're not going to... Those combined with centaurs are not going to have a chance against these giants and champions. Meanwhile, the fight continues on. This is, you know, this is some heavyweight stuff here. These are some really, really powerful units. Kopesh Fighters versus Dardania. Why do they have their javelins out? They might be in guard mode, maybe, which would provide some of the ones in the back the opportunity to throw their javelins, possibly. I'm not sure about that. Look at this. Yeah, there goes the Centaur Warriors. There goes the Dardanian Mobs. Yeah, that Centaur Warrior is also broken. These slingers are now getting chased by the Renowned Lycian Warriors. And Giants are now tearing apart the mobs. Oh, man. Goodbye, mob. They're not going to be there long, but that mob is doing a service. It is distracting those Giants from helping to beat the Dardanian main line. Yeah, these Lycian champions are now getting around the flanks here. Oh, actually, very wisely, the Dardanian player pulls his mob off of the flank here to just grab that Lycian champion. Even though it's going to die, they just wanted to protect the flank a little bit longer. Had a really nice charge from the Centaur warriors into the back of this Lycian champion, which was engaged with this Dardanian mob, which is still there. It's not shattering yet. Khopesh fighters actually getting beaten back by the Dardanian defenders here, and there's now a freed up Dardanian defender. They might have an opportunity to throw some javelins. Okay, we do have Aeneas is on foot now. He lost his chariot in that fight. The Warlord Commander activates his Aristea so he can get away. The Corbontes are in here now, though, and they're tearing apart, absolutely tearing apart the Fearless Swords. But there is a second Fearless Sword available here. This battle's all over the place. Oh, look at these Centaur warriors helped out the Anatolian Slingers to deal with that renowned Lycian warrior. Mobs are starting to fall back all over the place. This Dardanian defender is doomed now that the Lycian champion is free. There's these two renowned Khopesh fighters could regroup. And, man, Aeneas is in a fantastic position. If he can grab the Warlord Commander here, he can get him into a Divine Challenge and absolutely kill that Warlord Commander, which would deal a hefty morale penalty to Lycia. The Corbontes are unbreakable. Man, look at this. They're just absolutely taking it out. It looks like we have Centaur warriors have engaged into this. These Anatolian Slingers need to get back to the fight. The renowned Khopesh fighters have regrouped. The Lycian champions are tearing apart this Dardanian defender over here. The third renowned Khopesh fighter is broken now. They just couldn't get the job done against the Dardanian defenders. The Giants are now into the mainline fight, dealing out shaky cam damage to the Dardanian defenders here. And here comes the Khopesh fighters. They're coming back. They're throwing some javelins as they arrive. I'm guessing into this Fearless Swords, but having the presence of mind to charge out and greet the Khopesh fighters so that Aeneas can finish off the Warlord Commander hero, who is shattered now, but is probably going to escape unless somebody tries to chase him down. This Fearless Swordsman broke after engaging that renowned Khopesh fighter. This is down to the wire, and we still got 7.5 minutes left in this replay. This is nuts. Taking a quick inventory of the battlefield. There are plenty of broken units, wavering units that have regrouped. These Slingers are now back to the match with half their ammo. The Warlord Commander is shattered, but is unlikely to get caught, and now it's just going to rain Slinger bullets all over this infantry blob. This blob, it looks to be in favor of Lycia, however. Aeneas does activate his Aristea, but is it going to be enough? This Fearless Sword is getting the benefit of all of Aeneas's... Look at all of the buffs that Aeneas has activated. This is insane. So there's a lot going on here now. There's more attack orders. We've got Slingers coming in and shooting from every angle. Lycia does charge out with the Corbontes and a renowned Khopesh fighter to try and deal with these Anatolian Slingers. Anatolian Slingers, terrible melee attack and melee defense, but they do have 125 damage swords. Is it enough to deal with this Khopesh fighter? Dardania doesn't want to stick around to find out. They're going to go ahead and fall back. So, Lycia has effectively pushed away those Slingers, which is the best chance I think Aeneas has right now, other than Aeneas himself. Wow, that balance of power is actually really going in Dardania's favor now, but there's another renowned Khopesh fighter out here that's regrouped. It's going to go ahead and target this Anatolian Slinger. Wow, the Armored Giant Spearman just got routed by Aeneas. Incredible. Aeneas is healed up. Most of the damage he lost. The Corbontes are going to go in here and try and engage him. They're still in shield wall formation. This gives them more missile defense. I'm sorry, this gives them more melee defense as well as missile defense. I don't think the missile defense is going to come into play. Lycian champions are free, however. If they can grab Aeneas, they might be able to turn the tide of this battle. The Giants are going to be regrouping. I think they might... Oh, wow, look at that. The renowned Khopesh fighter did get shattered by the Anatolian Slingers, but the Slingers are wasting their ammo now into that Khopesh fighter. There's another Slinger out here. Here's the... oh, man. Will their morale hold long enough to get to the Anatolian Slinger? It might not. It's down to 7, and they're exhausted. And, oh, but they're... Wisely, they're just gonna, you know... They're gonna fall back. Oh, they did get their charge speed, though. they're nowhere near fast enough to catch Anatolian Slingers. So that fight will go on all day. This is all it. Here it is. This is all boils down to Aeneas. Aeneas is about to shatter. What a turn that battle took. That's intense. I think Aeneas is actually, I think he's trying to order Aeneas to, oh, he's broken. All that Aeneas has left right now are the Anatolian Slingers. If Aeneas dies here, that's it. This is, what a twist. What an absolute turn of events. Because that balance of power bar was solidly in Aeneas' favor there for a second. And, oh, Aeneas died right there. Ooh, boy.
Your hero has fallen.
Big problem. Big problem. The Slingers all alone. The morale is really starting to dip. Hero recently died. The balance of power is working against them. The Slingers have to shoot through the trees, which is awful for them. I think, yeah, it looks like the Lycian player, I'm sorry, the Dardanian player here recognized this. Oh my god, look at that! The Armored Giant Spearman just shattered. Just out of nothing. Holy cow. Okay, if these Slingers could kill some Lycian champions, I wouldn't waste ammo on the Corybantes, but they're actually hidden right now. All of these units are hidden. What shattered the Giant Spearman? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, we did find a lonely, renowned Khopesh fighter. It looks like that this fighter did beat that other Slinger. That shattered them. Save your ammo, stop shooting. Yep, and that's exactly what he did. He's going to go ahead and regroup and reposition. He's going to have to deal with these Lycian champions. If he can kill enough Lycian champions, and then he just has to find a way to kill 3 Corybantes. I hope he doesn't waste his ammo on those Corybantes. This is going to be tough, though, for the Anatolian Slingers, especially with as little ammo as they have. Whatever is going to happen. Yeah, they're lined up just waiting for the Lycian champions to come forward. We're at a 3-minute standstill here by the looks of it. Let's see how this turns out. So this is actually pretty critical. What's happening here is the Lycian champions are getting a chance to catch their breath. They're slowly regaining stamina, and as well, they're also going to start regaining morale. That morale is a huge benefit to them right now. At this stage of the battle, he's catching his breath. Okay, here comes the charge. Let's get down here and see how this goes. Look at him go. Slingers will probably start opening fire, I hope, on the Lycian champions first. The Corybantes are going to be a lot harder for them to kill. But they should probably split up, go different directions. It looks like he's just falling back. They're both falling back the same direction. Oh no, wait, they did split up. They did split up. This one is leading off the Corybantes. This one is leading off the Lycian champion, and there's a third. The second Lycian champion is over here. Now we just need to get some shots off. I bet you these Slingers are probably going to waste their ammo at those last 3 Corybantes. He is going to have to kill them. They are unbreakable. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. We're getting down here. The speed advantage is on the Slingers. Okay, we got these Slingers have turned around. They're gonna go ahead and take some shots at the champions. If this works, look at the champions' morale has dipped. They're wavering. They're wavering. Morale is at 1 point. Oh my goodness! And out there, the Corybantes just caught the Slingers. Slingers shot at the Lycian champions like they should have. Okay, these Slingers are falling back a little bit further. These guys have activated their shield wall formation for melee defense. The Slingers have killed one of them, but now here come the Lycian champions. These guys are practically out of ammo anyway, so they might as well be fighting this. But with the champions here, I bet you that's going to break these Slingers. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We're in the tall grass. On this side, we do have... These Slingers will have an opportunity to shoot one more volley. But will these Slingers live long enough? Their morale just... Yeah, they just broke, so these Slingers are definitely out of this match now.
You are losing ground.
And that might hurt these Slingers, unless these Slingers can find a way to kill these Lycian champions real quick. Here we go. They've turned around. Can they get a shot off? They do. They only managed to kill one more. Oh. And now we're in melee. Valiant defeat. That was it. Holy cow. What a fight that was. That really did get down to the wire. What do we have here? 51 kills on Aeneas, 63, 83, 65, 68. Good showing. Very good showing. Lycia bringing a heavy, heavy build. Triple-digit numbers all around, which is to be expected when one side brings Dardanian mob. But man, oh man, what a fight. I'm shocked that those giant spearmen just shattered out of that fight. Oh man, the champions picking up a ton of kills. Really, I would say the champions were the MVPs of this fight, hands down. The core bounties probably helped out a good deal as well, just beefing up the morale at the end. Missed opportunity for death in not KOing the commander. That could have with where the power bar was at that stage of the battle, if he had been able to kill that commander, more of these units might have routed, and those core bounties would have been left alone to deal with the few fearless swords that were left. Man, oh man, what a fight! What a fight, folks! Thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of breathless after that battle. That was a lot of fun. Let me know what you thought, okay? And also, I've done this before, you know, a year or so ago, and I'd like to do it again. I used to have a playlist called Dr. Appius, where I would, you know, watch other players' replays where they were like, I can't understand what I'm doing wrong, can you help me out? What should I be doing differently? Take those replays, send them to me on Death's Discord server, and if you want me to analyze it and give you advice, I'd love to. I'd like to do that for Troy rather than just showing a whole bunch of battles that I do every day. Alright, so if that interests you at all, do consider sending me some replays so I can analyze your gameplay and try and see if I can't give you some advice to give you some more wins. Alright? That's it, everybody. Ta-ta, I love you all. See you in the next video.